Motorcycle drive by, baby drying kind. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on just tight roads with my damn high hopes. Country boy, don't cry alone. Read poetry under shade trees. A woman, she's my baby. I will be in Richmond by tonight. With so much that inside me just would wanna hide me, but they wanted me to sing my songs on the lights. It's motorcycle drive by, baby, you're behind. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on just tight roads with my damn high hopes. Country boys don't die alone. Every day so fleeting, I've been so trying to save it while I can. Look on her face, all these youthly moody days, and the boys in my damn band. It's the cycle drive by, baby drying kind. I think it's about time we headed home. Walking on just tight ropes with my damn high hopes. Country boy, don't die. Poetry under shade trees. A woman, she's my baby. I will be in Richmond by tonight. With so much shame inside me. Just wanna hide me, but I wanna sing my song under lights. Well, hi there, pluckers. I've all things again with you. Sorry it's been so long, but hopefully most of you realise that I've had some rather lot on my plate recently. We buying a new house and moving house and all that sort of thing, and then a week into that process I caught COVID, which put me on my back for nearly 2 weeks. That was about 12 days before I actually tested negative again. Okay, so lost a bit of time there, but I've got a couple of hours today where I just thought I'd do a quickie for you, just to keep you ticking over whilst I'm doing the house move, because I'll be back to house moving things tomorrow. Okay, so I'm in standard tuning, no capos. What am I talking about? I've lost it already. Standard tuning, but the capo on the 3rd fret puts us into the same key as Bryan, and the song I forgot to mention, Motorcycle Drive-By is the name of the song. Okay, a new song from him. Okay, so not too difficult. By putting the capo on the 3rd fret, we do away with any bar chords. Okay, so no bar chords in this song, and it's in the same key as he plays it, so you should be able to play along with him. Okay, and it's in the actual key of E flat, which is a bit unusual for Bryan, but that's what as far as I can tell, it's in E flat. Okay, so let's get to it. So it starts off with the intro, which is also played a lot in the song in between verses and choruses and stuff like that. Yeah, and it starts off with this little lick. Very simple. 2nd fret from the capo on the 3rd string, hit that note, slide up to the 4th fret and back to the 2nd fret again. Okay, 2nd fret to 4th fret, back to 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Then you play the 3rd string open, and then you sit C chord twice. Okay, so it's whichever finger you like. Sometimes I use my 2nd, sometimes I use my 3rd finger for that slide, whichever is easier for you. Okay, then we do exactly the same thing, but instead of playing a C chord, we play a G chord. Okay, so it's exactly the same riff, but this time we hit two times on the downstrokes on the G chord. Okay, so here we go. Then we do exactly the same riff again. This time we play D chord. Got that? So C, G, D, okay? Then what we do is this little individual note sort of thing. We do. Right, and what I do there is I play the third fret of the second string and then the open second string, the B string. So if you do the two lots of D, hit the third fret of the second string on its own, then the open second string, then you go, what I do is I go to the fourth fret on the third string, hit that twice and slide it down to the second fret. So you go. So the whole thing slowly. Okay, so 2 hits on that 4th fret of the 3rd string, slide it down to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Okay, once again very slowly. Okay, and then you just basically repeat the whole thing again, and that's the intro, and also in between the verses, etc. Okay, so normalish speed. Okay, and so you just repeat, it just repeats exactly the same thing twice. Okay, so when you do that, so come out of that bit of a pause, and then you go, you just repeat, start all over again. Okay, a little pause, then repeat. Then it goes into the chorus, which is motorcycle C, drive by, baby trying G, think it's about D, time we headed E minor, home, walking on at C, with my die G, I hope country D, boys don't die E minor. Then you play the intro again. Okay, so we'll do the intro, the first verse, and then the intro again. Okay, then we come to the verse. Okay, okay, so it starts with the chorus. Okay, so here we go. I'll play it slower than it is on the record. Okay. Motorcycle drive by, baby drying kind of, think it's about time we headed home, walking on such tight roads with my damn high hopes, country boys don't die alone. Intro. And then we're into the verse, right? The verse is different, same simple chords, but it's different. It goes reading poetry under shade tree, is where it goes. Reading poetry under shade tree G, right? On shade tree, reading poetry under shade tree. That woman, she's my C, baby. I will be in G, Richmond, by to D. With so much shame in G, side me. I just wanna see, hide me, but they won't hear me G. Sing my songs under D. Light. Then we're back into the chorus again. Motorcycle drive by. Okay, so we just go into that the break after the first chorus. Okay, and then into the first verse. Okay, so it's. Reading poetry on the shade trees. That woman, she's my baby. I will be in Richmond by tonight. With so much shame inside me, I just wanna hide. They wanna hear me sing my songs on the light. It's motorcycle course time. But you say the G, da 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 D, da 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 E minor, da da C type, da da G type, country D, boys don't tire, E minor low. Then we do the intro all over again, and then it does another verse where it goes to G and the C and the G and the D, okay, and then another chorus, etc, etc. So those are all the bits in the song, and it ends up on the verse where it comes out of the break. Read poetry under shade trees. That woman, she's my baby. I will be in Richmond by tonight. With so much shame inside me, I just wanna hide, but they wanna hear me sing my song under lights. And it just finishes on that D. Okay. So there it was. I'm sorry it's a bit rough, but I'm not exactly in the fittest of conditions at the moment with this COVID hangover. Okay, so that's it for now. I will be obviously not be coming on doing many lessons for the next few weeks because the house moving's gathering a pace. Okay, so see you when I see you. Thanks for that. See you soon.